Hey guys, Big Rat 310 turn out with another episode of ASOTWW, or All Sides of the Wrestling World. Okay, today we're going to do Triplemania, 2 Chikara shows, and a WWE DVD. Quickly, let's go into Triplemania. This is Triplemania, for those who know, is AAA's WrestleMania. AAA is the main wrestling promotion in Mexico. And overall, I gotta say, this was a very good show. Not a great show. I heard last year's Triplemania was better. I could see that. I didn't see a whole card last year, only some of the matches. But let's just get into this. We started with a 6-person minis match. This was awesome. 6 people under the height of 5 feet had a TLC match, and it was awesome. I gotta say, this was so under the height of 5 feet, under the height of like 4'6". Awesome, so much fun, so many great spots, and for a minis match, I was really impressed. In my opinion, actually, this was the second best match of the night. I give it 3.5. I really enjoyed it. Then we had a very, very good women's match. It was really short. It was only like 5 minutes. But for a women's match, it was damn impressive. I gave it 2.25. I really liked the tag match. Gave that 3.5. Had a lot of fun with that. I thought that was like the third best match of the night. Really enjoyed that. The cage match I thought was good, but it was just a little clusterfuckish. It seemed like they were just kind of... And the gimmick of it was stupid. Basically, everyone escapes the cage, and the last person who did not escape has to stay in the ring. And his referee, because there's a face and heel referee, if he was a face, his referee got his head shaved. If he was a heel, his heel referee got the head shaved. What I don't get is, like, there were like 2 attempts to... If it was me, bell rings, boom, start climbing that cage, and everyone should start climbing the cage. You shouldn't try to attack. Start climbing the fucking cage. I mean, they were beating each other up for a while. They were doing spots off the top of the cage. I'm like, just escape. It was kind of retarded. It was like the It was like the Queen of the Cage match in reverse, which is even worse. Like, again, if one guy escaped, and it should be they all try to escape, and whoever escaped, that person's referee did not have to get his head shaved. That would have made a lot more sense than having everyone escape, and the person who didn't, his referee got his head shaved. It was stupid. Whatever. 2.75. I still liked it. Next was Abyss and Cybernetico versus Vampiro and Vampiro's partner, who I can't remember. That was crap. It was really short. Then La Legión Extranjera, the heel group in AAA, came out. They attacked everyone, but Cybernetico's team still won, even though their team was the heel team. I don't know how. I forget. It was wacky. I hated it. I asked Eric, was this match really that bad? And he told me, think Vince Russo in TNA. That's a very, very good explanation. So yeah, not a big fan of that. Next we got... I'm missing a match somewhere. I just know it. Let me just scroll down. Find it. Nope, I'm not actually. Jack Evans versus Extreme Tiger versus Crystal Dance versus Nosawa. This is a very, very fun cruiserweight match. A lot of good spots. A lot of great technical wrestling from Daniels and Nosawa. A lot of fun action. I really enjoyed this match. I saw it twice. I still only gave it 3.5. While I did think it was a lot of fun, I don't think it's as high as people say. Some people say it's like the best or second best match of the night. I don't see that. I thought it was fun, but I've seen better X Division matches. I've seen better WWE Cruiserweight matches. Well, it was a lot of fun. Like, I just don't think it's as good as everyone says. Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Electroshock. This match, I really don't see why people think it's so great. I gave it 3.25. I thought it was good. Very good. Borderline very good. I just didn't see anything special out of it. I thought it was kind of fun to watch, but really, I just didn't enjoy myself that much while I was watching it. I thought it was a little too short, and they didn't do much in the time they had. So, I don't know. It just didn't seem fun to me. Next, we got the match that really shocked the hell out of me. LA Park versus La Parka, where the winner gets to use the name La Parka, because LA Park, this is what I've heard. LA Park used to be called La Parka. Then he went for WWE, and I believe they trademarked the name or something, and he had to change the name to LA Park. And then down in Mexico, someone else became La Parka, and LA Park got pissed. LA Park's the heel, and he challenged La Parkas to a match. And this was a great match. It got a lot of time. I thought it was a lot of fun to watch. Never bored. Nice blood. It was kind of confusing to tell which one was the heel, which was the face, because they both wore almost the exact same clothing. But I still really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was a lot of fun to watch. LA Park actually won when Perros del Mal came in and helped LA Park win, because LA Park is from Perros del Mal, and Perros del Mal is now officially invading AAA, and that's their invasion angle, because Perros del Mal is another promotion in Mexico. Overall, a very good show. I wouldn't call it great. I would give it like a 7.5, maybe lower, maybe higher. I don't know. I think 7.5 is fair. 7.5. Okay, next we have the 2 Chikara shows. One I don't really want to talk about. That's Aniversario Zen. This show was probably the worst Chikara show I've seen in a while. There just wasn't much. I will say Stigma versus Ophidian, I thought was a fun match. It was really short, but I really liked it. Tim Donson and Sagrada versus Equinox and Helios, I liked, but Equinox and Helios won. I'm not a big fan of BDK just losing like that. I think it should be more special. This was just kind of thrown in the middle card for no reason besides the fact that Equinox and Helio got 1 point. But I don't know, I didn't enjoy it that much. I still gave it 3 though. Pink Ant versus Fire Ant, I'm not kidding. I do not remember this match at all. I do not remember what happened. I don't even remember who won. Although I think it was Pink Ant, because I don't think BDK lost twice. Aries versus Ultramantis Black was good. They had Delirious. Aries brought Delirious out and showed how Delirious was now part of the BDK. And I really liked that. But the main event was great. I gave the main event 4 stars. Fist and the Unstable versus Quack, Jigsaw, Halloween, and Frightmare. A lot of fun to watch. Really fast paced. Gave it a lot of time. 4 stars. Really loved it. Great match. Check that match out. I give the show 6.5. You know, there's a great match and there's 2 good matches, but there's not much. There's no bad match on here. Just everything's too damn short. The show's only 2 hours long. I don't know why the shows are always so short. They could go longer. I don't know why they just don't. I have to give the show like a 6.5. I don't want to, but I have to. There was nothing on here. But anyways, next we get to Aniversario Elf. This show really disappointed me. As most of you know, I'm a huge fan of Aniversario Yang. I think that show is one of the best shows last year. I think that's one of the Chikara's best shows they've ever run. I had a lot of fun with this show last year. And this show, I was just like, I don't know. It was too short, and it could have been so much more. The opener was a lot of fun. I will give them that. The opener was a lot of fun to watch. Great fast-paced tag team action. The Mike Quackenbush Jigsaw Throwbacks versus BDK match was also a lot of fun. That was also too short. That was only like 11 minutes. I wish that would have gone longer because that was getting to be really good. Amasis Ventura, Fire Ant looked around and were nice, like 9-minute matches. They were both pretty good. I like the Fire Ant one more. Halloween and Frightmare versus Castiglione Aries was the match of the night. A lot of fun, fast-paced action. Where the referee, what's his name? Something Zapato. I forget his name. I'm sorry. They made a thing where he can only referee 1 match a night, and of course he's only going to referee the BDK matches. So he was very unfair, but it added to the match a lot. Great storytelling with that. Halloween and Frightmare. Frightmare did this ridiculous spot that I do not want to ruin. It is so awesome. You should buy the DVD just to see that spot. Really fun, but again, I just wish the match would have gone a little longer. I gave it 3 3/4, maybe 4. I don't know if I'd quite go that far, but I really enjoyed it. 3 3/4. Halloween and Frightmare, Castiglione Aries. Soldier Ant versus Tim Donst was really short. I mean, no, it was short, like only 11 minutes, but it was so boring. I know people. I'm a fan of Tim Donst. Don't get me wrong. I loved his match with Dasher Hatfield. I loved his match with Player Uno, but this was just bad. I'm sorry. I can't make an excuse for him here. These guys just, not only was it slow, they did not have that good chemistry. Very anticlimactic finish. Well, it wasn't really anticlimactic. Is that they went from Soldier Ant selling to Soldier Ant putting on a finisher to Tim Donst putting on a finisher, and then the match ended immediately there. And I was just like, what? Very short. Not too much build for a finish. I didn't like it that much. I gave it 2 1/4. And we get the main event: Eddie Kingston versus Tommy Dreamer. This match fucking pissed me off. It was only 11 minutes long, and then BDK did the run to get the DQ. And Tommy Dreamer was saying, okay, fine, me versus Kingston versus you guys in the Chikara Source Rex show, which, by the way, is looking amazing. I don't like how they're throwing away the main event to one of their biggest shows of the year to further up another one of the biggest shows of the year. I get it's not their biggest, it's not their second. It's like the 8th anniversary show to Ring of Honor. We know that Supercut of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, and Glory of Honor, and Final Battle are all more important, but the anniversary show is still important in and of itself. Right? You can't just throw the main event away for a show 4 shows down the line, or 3 shows, I think. I didn't like that. I felt a little ripped off. I gave it 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Very disappointing main event. I give the whole show a 7. There's some very good matches. I would give it a 6.75, but the show is so easy to sit through. I even rewatched the first half of the show just because I had a lot of fun with it. And also, I did not want to see the Soldier Ant match or the Eddie Kingston match again. And Halloween and Frightmare, I was pretty sure about it. So yeah, it is a fun show to watch, but honestly, it pissed me off more than anything. And finally, we cap it up with the greatest stars of the 90s. My long-term subscribers on my old account will remember that I actually plugged this DVD tremendously, thinking it's going to be this amazing DVD, and then I don't get it till December. Overall, I'd say the documentary on here is pretty good. It's a long documentary. It's like a 2.5-hour bio on each stars of the 90s. And they go in-depth, not in-depth, like 5-6 minutes. You get the gist of it for like a lot of different stars, like 20 stars almost. I really enjoyed the documentary. I had a lot of fun with it. Now, the matches is the true key to the show. It's not that the matches are anything amazing. There are some great matches on here. The Bret Owen match, the Shawn Bret match, the Shawn Owen match, the Shawn Vader match. Man, what a coincidence. Shawn and Bret are in most of these matches. There's some great, awesome matches on this set. And also, the thing is, these matches are really rare. Some of these matches are really hard to find, especially like Sting versus Vader, Bret Hart versus Diesel, Alundra Blaze versus Bull Nakano on Raw, Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair. A lot of very rare matches on this DVD. That is why I highly recommend it. I give it a 9 out of 10. There's some great matches, some rare matches, and a very good documentary. 9 out of 10. Pick this up. I'm Negro 10. Thank you guys. I'm out. See ya.